Hi everyone, Hilary here, educator from the Children's Museum. I cannot wait to show you what I just made. I want to show you, hold on. I just made awesome Play-Doh, and I'm going to show you how to make homemade Play-Doh. Of course it's fun to get it at the store, but it is so much fun to make it at home. Especially now when I'm stuck in my house, I don't know what to do, and I'm going to make Play-Doh. So this is really cool Play-Doh because you can see that it's very, very pliable. It doesn't crumble. It is the least crumbliest. And it also smells really good because guess what? I added essential oils into this. I'm a little bit stressed nowadays, and this Play-Doh is going to help me to relieve my stress by squeezing, releasing, squeezing, releasing. Also, the added essential oil benefit is going to help me out so much with my relieving stress. So let me show you how to do it. All right, so I'm going to show you all of the ingredients that you need. All these ingredients you can find at your house, most likely. You're going to probably have some flour, some all-purpose flour. You're going to need some vegetable oil, or you can use baby oil. You can use olive oil, kind of whatever oil you have in hand. Then you've got salt. That's easy, right? Most everyone has salt. Cream of tartar or cream of tartar. A lot of people say it differently. So cream of tartar, something that you might have at the house, hopefully you will. This, you don't have to make your Play-Doh with it, but when you do use cream of tartar, then it's going to help make it pliable, and it's going to help it keep longer for a long period of time. This will kind of keep up to almost a month in an airtight container. Without the cream of tartar, it's gonna last maybe less than a week. So that's just a little tip for you. And then I've got my essential oils and food coloring. That's optional too, if you would like to make it colorful. All right, so let's go ahead and start. All right, I've got my pan. It can just be a soup pan or whatever you just have around. I'm just using this lower pan so that you can see it a little easier. All right, so I've got my flour. Notice that the oven isn't on yet. Also notice that you're using a stove. So kids, make sure you're doing this with an adult, with a caregiver, please. All right, so let's go ahead and start. You're gonna add your flour, 1 cup. I'm gonna add that in. All right, then you're adding your salt. You're gonna have a 1/3 cup of salt that you're gonna add in here. I'm using kosher salt, but you can use whatever salt. I don't think it really matters. All right, then you're gonna add your cream of tartar. Notice I'm doing all the dry ingredients first. All right, so we got 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Also, it looks like this in the store. Ooh. Looks like this in the store. It's not actually cream. Haha. All right, 2 teaspoons. All right, got our 2 teaspoons. All right, now we're gonna grab a little spatula. I forgot, you gotta have a spatula or a wooden spoon, whatever you have. You're gonna mix it around. Mix all those dry ingredients together. And now we're gonna add in some water. Be right back. I am back with some water. So I have some water, just 1 cup of water, regular tap water. I'm gonna just add this in. This is when you're adding all the wet ingredients. So remember we've got our water, we've got our oil. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of oil, okay? It's gonna help with that pliableness. And we've got essential oils. So I've got lavender, some really good essential oils for stress relief. Lavender is a really good one. You also can use sweet orange. That's really nice. Eucalyptus is one. It's a very clean smell, something you might want to have in your house. So eucalyptus is good. Also peppermint, of course, it's always good. Right, so I'm gonna add a few drops. Then I'm gonna make mine teal. All right, so I've got some more teal here. Food coloring, you can do any color you want, or none at all, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna add about 3 to 4 drops in there. All right, now I'm gonna show you what's going on. All right, so notice it's super wet right now, but we're just gonna stir it around. And now I'm gonna turn on the oven. It's gonna be at medium to low, so I'm gonna do it about right there. I'm just gonna let it go. Now, if you didn't turn on your heat, you would notice that your mixture will just probably stay like this consistency and won't turn into Play-Doh. And that is sad. We don't want that. So that is why we turn on the heat. It's kind of the magic of this heat process. It makes all of those ingredients marry each other. It kind of combines everything as one, and all of that Play-Doh texture, consistency kind of comes about. So I'm going to show you as this creates that it's going to start becoming like a Play-Doh. All right, so you can see here that it is this is about middle way through, right? So you can see that it's starting to thicken up, but not all the way, of course. This is not ready yet. All of a sudden though, as it's starting to heat up, you're gonna start to see some thickening very quickly, and all of a sudden it's going to form into a ball. So be ready for that. All right, hang on one second. Let me just keep stirring away. This probably take you about 5 minutes. All right, it's almost there. Look at that. Look at this. It is almost there. This is so cool. All right, so we're almost there, like I said. I'm just gonna roll this into a ball. All right, here we go. Okay, here it is. I'm just going to, it's pretty warm, so you want to make sure that you have the caregiver letting it cool down first. I mean, it's kind of hot to my hands, so just make sure that that you have a caregiver kind of holding at it first. But it's not too terrible, so you can keep molding it, smushing it around until it gets to that consistency. But look at that, look how moldable it is. And it is not crumbling like one bit. It's amazing. All right, this is awesome. And make sure that you use a container like this one, airtight container, or a little bag. Make sure that it is airtight no matter where, and it'll keep for about a month. I hope that you make this. Look forward to seeing more videos in our blog. We can't wait to see you all again. Peace and love. Stay healthy.